Hello everyone, this is Anuj from Gadget Cake. When I was younger, I got my first watch, but it was just an analog watch which served only one purpose, that was telling time. But today I'm going to show you a smartwatch for kids that does lot more than just telling time and will also ensure the safety of your child. So let's do the unboxing and review of this QQ Smartwatch. We got this smartwatch from AliExpress and the price of it is $40, which is somewhere around 2600 rupees. And if you like it, don't forget to check the buy link in the description below. So here is the box. In the front we have the Tencent Kids branding and a picture of the watch with the name QQ Watch. On the side we have the features such as you can take photos, it has emojis, SOS feature, inbuilt pedometer, touchscreen and it's waterproof. And on this side we have more features of the watch such as GPS tracking, remote monitoring and of course the calling feature. And at the back we have the product specification and the color option. The one we have here is in the pink color. Now let's open the box and see what we have inside. So on the top we have the watch itself. The watch is lightweight and feels really well built and of premium quality. Let's keep it aside for some time and see what else we have in the box. We get the user manual which has all the information about the different features of this watch. Then we have a micro USB charging cable to charge this watch, and that's pretty much we have inside the box. Now let's see this smartwatch closely. As I mentioned earlier, the watch is really lightweight and the quality of the strap is surprisingly very good. The texture on the strap looks very similar to the Apple Watch Nike edition. The watch doesn't have that cheap feeling which we have seen in most of these so-called smartwatches in this price segment. Now let's remove the protective layer from the screen. This watch has 1.44-inch touchscreen which is more than enough to perform usual tasks on it. Overall the size of the watch is perfect for kids and it doesn't look small or too big. In terms of button and hardware, on the side of the watch we have the micro USB charging port and a SIM card slot under this protective cover. On the right hand side of the watch we have the power button which also works as a home button, a mic and a camera which is really good to see in the watch which costs that less. In terms of design and color, we really like this cute little smartwatch and as seen on the box you can buy it in different colors. Now let's turn on the watch for the first time. So the watch is turned on and it's telling to insert the SIM card. You can use any SIM card that has a data plan and it only requires 2G data connection. We have inserted the SIM card and we have the signal on the top right. On the home screen we have the time and the current weather. Let's go through the watch menu. To access the watch menu, you just need to swipe left on the screen to go through the different options. Before we check more in the watch, let's install the app on our phone. The app name is QQ Watch and it is available for both Android and iOS. Once you install the app, it will ask you to create an account and once done, we just need to pair the watch. Pairing the watch is really simple and you need to open the QR code menu on the watch and then just scan it with your phone and that's it. After that, enter the phone number of the SIM which is inside the watch. Once done, it will ask you to enter the detail of your child and that's pretty much all you need to do and it's ready to use. Once the watch is connected, you can see the current location and also the details like signal strength and the battery right on the app. You can initiate a chat session, which by the way works really good, and your kid can reply back to you with a voice message. This watch has a special feature which is call monitoring. So apart from the usual calling, you can make a monitor call to hear the surrounding of your child. The best part of the calling is that the watch will accept calls from only those who are in the contact list created by you at the time of the initial setup. You have more features on the app such as track option that shows you the history of location your child has visited. And in the function menu we have the remote control to find the watch or power off the watch remotely. You also have the option here to disable the powering of the watch manually. Then we have the in-class mode by which you can decide at what time you want the watch to be in D&D mode. And then here we have an alarm option. There's also a pedometer to keep an eye on your kids' activities. The watch also supports geofencing alert, that means it can alert you when your child arrives in a safe zone which you can mark on the map, and it can also alert you about the red zone which you think is not safe for your child. And then in the notification you will see the battery alerts and see the history of the geofencing alerts. Now that's all we have in the app. The watch has pretty much everything which we saw on the app. In the option, the first option is dialer, which allows your child to dial only numbers in the contact list. Contact menu will have the list of the contacts which you have created at the time of setting up the watch. The next option is a group chat where your child can send a voice message to all the members who are in the subscriber list. Private chat option is used if the message is intended for only one contact. Then we have the camera option. Don't worry, the camera can only be used to send the photos to the people who are in the contact list. And you can also request for photos in spy mode from the app itself. The next option we have is the voice and text menu, by which you can go through the previous voice and text messages. There's also a stopwatch and a calculator right in the watch, which might help your child to calculate if in doubt, like the ice cream he or she bought, and they can cross-check if the vendor gave them the right amount of change. And the last option we have is the SOS feature, which calls the admin of the watch straight away. So that's all the features we have in the watch, and to be honest, this watch has lot more features than I was expecting. And during our testing, we found that all of them works pretty good and without any problem. Touchscreen is also very responsive and the GPS tracking is also good. It's not live tracking, but it can show you the updated location in every 5 minutes. You can use this watch to talk to your child while you're at work or when they are playing outside and you want to ensure about their safety, then this is a must-have watch for kids these days. We know you might be thinking that it's too early to hand over a gadget to your kid, which I also thought the same, but I gave it to my niece for 10 days, keeping in mind the following reason. First, the watch is restricted and she can only make and receive call to certain number. And design-wise, it looks really cool as well and she liked it too. And second reason, and the most important one, is for peace of mind. I did not hesitate to give this watch to her, as using this watch she always felt connected to us, and we also found that she liked the interface and loved using this watch and its features. And in the end, if you're still paranoid, then they don't have to wear this watch all the time, and you can fix timing such as when they go out to the playground or maybe during occasional outings. The watch is really good, and with the features like call monitoring and camera, you can see and listen to your child anytime and anywhere. In terms of calling, the sound quality is good and was loud and clear, and the battery easily lasted for us for 1.5 days with moderate use, and in the heavy usage it lasted for 1 whole day. So our final verdict, if this watch is worth it? Yes, definitely, and we give this watch a big thumbs up for all the reasons we have mentioned earlier. And as usual, if you liked it and wants to buy one, I have provided a link in the description below, so do check it out. So that's it guys, this was the unboxing and review of the QQ Smartwatch for kids. Let us know if you like this watch, and according to you, what do you think is the main reason to buy this watch for kids in the comment section below. And if you like this video, please press the like button and subscribe to our channel Gadget Geek for more videos like this. Once again, this is Anuj signing off, and I'll see you in the next one.